A few years ago, this would have been unthinkable in the Afghan capital. A Kabul police chief in court for bribery and attempted murder. Men in his position have rarely faced justice here. Now he could be sentenced to 13 years in jail and a $23,000 fine. This is the new Anti-Corruption Justice Center, a special court with its own prosecutors and judges.
There
used to be a culture of impunity. Powerful people weren't prosecuted. It's because of this past that we established this center, so the culture of impunity will be erased and we can bring transparency.
The court currently has about 100 cases to deal with, including the police chief and other high-ranking officials. Syed Ghulam Hussain heads the 10-year-old Corruption Investigations Office and says the new court means prosecutions move more quickly. But there are still major obstacles.
Many of those involved are not in Kabul or in the country. They have fled overseas or have dual citizenship. They are not here for the investigation or prosecution. They are powerful and often armed as well.
And they may also be rich, like this bank official accused of embezzlement. His brother paid back about $500,000, but the court upheld his 15-year sentence.
Court officials have already been tested. One prosecutor was offered $80,000 to lose evidence in an upcoming high-profile case. He refused and turned in the man who offered the bribe.
There are dangers for those employed at the court. In April, 2 members of staff were shot dead on their way to work. But the EU advisor to the center says in general, the risks are worth taking.
For the public, if they can see high-profile people that have been involved in corruption being investigated and prosecuted in an open and transparent way, it's going to give them confidence that the government is committed to the fight against corruption.
No one believes things will change here quickly, but the court is being seen as a step in the right direction. However, the culture of corruption is deeply ingrained, and Afghans will need to see the guilty are punished before they believe the law applies to everyone. Jennifer Glasse, Al Jazeera, Kabul.